Hey guys, what's up everyone here on my YouTube? This video I'm coming with you is I'm going to put as the top feuds I think is going to happen in 2012. What I see is going to happen, just some of them, but there's going to be a lot of them, as everyone knows, but I'm just going to predict a couple of them that I think will happen. First one I have is Punk versus Jericho. You know it's going to happen eventually with the best in the world. If it doesn't happen at WrestleMania, it's going to happen eventually sometime in 2012. I think sooner rather than later. And actually, I wouldn't mind seeing that match anyway, especially at the main event at WrestleMania. Next one I have is Daniel Bryan versus The Big Show. The reason why I have this is you can tell that The Big Show is going to turn heel eventually over his vicious attack on Mark Henry, and when John Cena said, "Hey, Big Show, what are you doing?" and he yelled at Cena. So I see Big Show turning heel in 2012, guaranteed. Just don't know when on that one. Sheamus and Del Rio. Now I put this together just because I thought about it. A Mexican versus a Irish man, and it actually didn't sound too bad. I know Sheamus has faced Rey Mysterio before. I'm positive on that. I don't know who. I know Sheamus is facing Mexican, I just don't remember who. But I wouldn't mind seeing this match. I think it would get great over Sheamus. Sheamus would actually probably get the upper hand if he remains face and Del Rio remains heel. I could see that going on in 2012. So yeah, and I wouldn't mind seeing that match. Haven't seen it before, I don't think. Cena and Punk. Now, as you all should know, Punk and Cena were in a feud, sort of, in 2011. I think it's going to continue on into 2012, but this time Cena's going to be heel and be a total badass. I don't see him being the weak, you can't see me guy anymore. So that's what I'm saying, and maybe the matches will be a bit more better. Next match I have is Zack Ryder with the United States Championship and The Miz. The reason why I have this one is because I don't think The Miz is going to get that push back again. He will eventually to the main event, but I see him going back for the United States Championship, maybe to have another title under his belt. He would be a three-time U.S. champion. But yeah, that's what I would see in 2012. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm guessing. Barrett and Mason Ryan. Now, as everyone should know, it's the Barrett Barrage, and he's supposed to be getting a push to the main event, and the only time you've been seeing Mason Ryan has been on Superstars recently. But I think Mason Ryan is going to get that push, and Wade Barrett's slowly going to go down like they did with The Miz. But it wouldn't be bad, because Barrett, he's a bare knuckle brawler, and Mason Ryan, he's the new Batista, of what everyone's saying. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the match. It would be good. I would see Wade Barrett winning, but still it would be a good match. I wouldn't mind seeing it. And the last and the final one, Sin Cara, the Mexican aristocrat, versus either Rey Mysterio or Hunico, that being a heel, to see who's the top Mexican in WWE. I wouldn't mind seeing Sin Cara versus Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. You know it's not going to happen, but you never know. It would be a good match to watch. It would be high flying. Rey Mysterio, as he's gotten older, he hasn't been too much of high flying recently, I can tell. But Sin Cara, I think, would be a good match between Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Now, I'm going to go over all the ones that I just named off and name to you who I think would go over more with the feud. Punk versus Jericho, I would think, would be Jericho winning, just because he was the first best in the world. Daniel Bryan versus The Big Show, maybe for the World Heavyweight Championship. I would see Daniel Bryan winning this one. Sheamus and Del Rio. I would think Del Rio, just because he could hurt someone with a cross-arm breaker, but it's an even go-go type thing, so I would have to say Del Rio, just because he's good at submissions and he knows how to break a guy's arm. He's did that to Christian, there's been Rey Mysterio, just a lot of people that he's hurt with cross-arm breaker. Cena and Punk. I'm going to have to go off and say Punk, because he would get over more with the crowd. I think the crowd would love to see him win and beat Cena. Ryder and Miz. Miz easily. Zack Ryder did get that main event up there, but he's going back down, so Miz on that one. Barrett and Mason Ryan, like I just said, Boyd Barrett, he's definitely getting it, and Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio, or Sin Cara and Hunico. I would think Sin Cara would win against Rey Mysterio, and I think Hunico would win against Sin Cara. That's just my opinions. Leave me what you guys think. That know what feuds you would want to see in 2012. I named off a couple of mine that I wouldn't mind seeing. Leave it down there. If you have a video response, please give me a video response. Thank you guys for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe.